Hi friends, it's Jody with Squiggly Doodles. Let's draw this super fun picture. Come on, let's get doodling. All right, let's get started on our fun candy cane panda. I'm using a Sharpie today, and if you use one too, just put an extra piece of paper underneath. I'm also going to use some red marker today, a smaller point and then a bigger point marker. All right, let's get started. The very first thing we're going to do towards the top middle of our paper is draw a circle. We don't want more of an oval shape, more of a circle shape. So just like that. One circle right in the middle. And then we're going to go ahead and draw an ear, and it's going to be on this side, which is my right side, and it's just a one curved line going down on the top side of his face or head. And then inside that ear, you're going to draw another curved line and draw some lines going in one direction only. Mine are going down like that, because later we're going to color that red, white, red, white. Okay, so this panda is wearing a Santa hat that's going to curve down and around. And what we're going to do, it's going to hide one of his ears. So on this side, about where his other ear would be, we're just going to make some fun curved shapes like that, going kind of down and around. And then they're going to curve up right where the line is on the top of the panda's head. And then you're going to stop when you get to that ear. They're almost like big U shapes. These are kind of like C shapes. And then from here, you're going to go ahead and curve them up. And my fluffies kind of got bigger. And then I'm going to stop around the ear like that. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and draw the Santa hat. So the hat is going to curve up and come back down. And it's going to come over here. It's going to curve up all the way to the top of the paper and then bring it in towards the ear and back out like that. And then when it touches the ear, somewhere near the bottom of the ear, go ahead and make another curved line and bring it to a point towards the end of the hat. And we're going to make this look more like a Santa hat in a minute. And now on this point, go ahead and make more of those fun, fluffy, curved shapes. I'm going to make this one bigger. So now what I'm doing is I'm using the side of my Sharpie, not the top, to make thicker lines. And I am just going back over what I've already drawn, like that, to make it thicker. And then anywhere there's curves, I'll add some lines, and that shows that it's plush. Now for the hat, I'm going to do the same thing for this part of the hat. I'm going to make my lines thicker, like this. Sometimes when you draw, your line doesn't come out the way that you wanted it to. This is a great way to fix that. You just draw over it and make it thicker. And we'll just make it a little thick towards the top of the ear, but then we're going to stop. And I'm just doing this. So if you're not using marker, you could do this with a pencil. You could also do this with a black crayon. And you can also do it with any kind of marker. There. And then we could go ahead and make some more of those fun little curves, however the lines go, like that. And now we have to show that the Santa hat is folded over. So what we're going to do is where this ear is, we're going to draw a line going up and over. Right where the curve is, you're going to go up and over like that. And I might make that really dark, kind of, so it looks like it's folded over. And then you can draw a curved, crinkled line going that way, one going that way, one going up, like that. And there is our Santa hat. Now let's go ahead and draw the rest of our panda's face. So the panda is going to have two oval eyes going in two different directions. One going that way, and then I'm going to do the same oval shape on this side, and I want it to be around the same size. Sometimes what helps is pretend like you're drawing it, but don't really pick up your pencil. That way you kind of get the idea, your hand remembers the shape you just drew, and you can draw it really close to the same size. Just a little fun tip. Then you can make some little eyebrows if you wanted. I just made some squiggly lines. You could do flat eyebrows too, or no eyebrows. And now at the top of the eye, I'm going to draw two circles around the same size, and then two littler circles near the bottom. And I want them to be around the same place. And like, see how I made a little mess up there? I can just go back over it like that. And now we're going to go ahead and color black around the eyes. So if one of your circles in this eye is much bigger than the one on the other side, this is where you can fix that, because you can just color around it. And if I ever go too fast, just remember, press pause. I also want to say, your picture will not look the same as my picture, because it's your picture. Art is supposed to be fun, and it's creative, not perfect. So it's okay if yours doesn't look the same. And the more you do, the more you draw in color, the better you get at it. All right, now let's go ahead and draw our panda's nose. All right, we're gonna go right in the middle of his eyes, right where they kind of end at the bottom, and make a teeny little V shape, just like that. And what we're gonna do, it's like we're gonna draw a heart, but we're not gonna go down to a point. It's gonna be a flat line, like this. Gonna go up and around. See how I made it flat? Same thing on this side, up and around, and make it flat. And then you can make another like oval shape inside and color around and make it black. And we're leaving the eye circles white and this shape white because it shows that light is reflecting on our panda's nose and eyes. I want to go back and touch up my circles. This one looked like it was a different size. Okay, so now, right where I made that point, I'm just going to go and draw one little line like that at the end of its nose, the bottom. And from here, I'm going to make two lines going opposite directions, but I don't want them to go past the nose. So I'm going to just go down and up and out, down, up and out, just like that. And then I'm going to make a U shape. I'm going to find the middle of these two lines and make a U shape. And then I'll make a tongue like that. And then you can just color in the space, the empty space. And that is our panda's face and mouth. Now it looks like a panda. I see here, I could fix that part too. There. All right, now let's go ahead and draw. Our panda's gonna wear a scarf. So at the bottom of each eye, I'm gonna just put my fingers down, and I know that is where my scarf is gonna fall. So I can make one little mark there, and I could make another one there if I wanted. So what I'm gonna do on this dot, I'm just gonna draw a line going down, and I'm gonna curve it and meet this line. So go down, and you can make your scarf thicker if you want it, and come back up. And see how I didn't meet that line? That's okay. I can just make this part thicker. I can make the whole scarf part thicker. You can always fix things. Okay, Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a curve line coming out. It's going to come out from this corner and it's going to go down and around like that. And then somewhere near where this curve line is, near the bottom, you're going to make another line and then have it meet. Almost like you made an L, like that. And then right here, but it's going to be shorter. It's like the other part of the fold of the scarf. You make that same shape, like an L shape. So it's like a rectangle, L shape, another L shape, and a curve going down. And then if you wanted, you could even make some lines like that, just to show the curves. All right, let's draw our panda's body. So what we're going to do towards the bottom, right before the scarf curves, we're going to draw like a circle. But obviously we're not going to draw on top of the scarf. So wherever we are about to meet the scarf, you're going to stop. But you're going to pretend to draw a circle, just like that. So I'm just going to start, I'm going to go around and come back up. And then this is his one paw. His other paw would be over here too, but see how the scarf takes up most of the room? But we still want to draw some of the paw because it is there. So you could, like I've told you before, like pretend that you're drawing that circle and then go over here and draw that same circle. And then you can kind of see, oh, it just curves in right around there. And that's it. But yours might look different. So wherever your circle will fit behind that scarf, draw it. Okay, so once you have parts of your paws showing on the paper, now we're going to draw 2 more circles, but they're going to be a little bigger and a little wider, and they're going to touch the bottoms of these 2 circles. One's going to be on this side. I'm just going to draw like a fatter, rounder paw. This is his bottom foot. And the same thing here. They're not going to touch. We want to leave a little bit of space. But we do want them to be close to the same size. Just like that. Okay. And then we're just going to draw a curved line here. Not all the way at the bottom, but somewhere in the middle. And that is his belly. And then if his belly had a circle too, you would want to draw that. So I'm going to start, and anywhere that I already have drawn, I'm going to pick up my pen. And that is it. And here, we're going to go ahead and draw some lines going down. Because again, we're drawing a fun Christmas panda. It's going to be a candy cane panda. So wherever inside that belly, we'll draw some lines there. I'm going to make the end of his paws. I'm going to make a curve shape like this. And this one, you can't even see it. Because this is going to be, I'm going to leave that white. And now here, we're going to add a little detail to the bottom of his feet. You're going to make 1 round circle. Make one on this side too, near the bottom. And then we're going to make 3 oval shapes like this. 1, 2, and 3. And they go different ways. This one points to this side. This one points straight. This one points to the other side. Same thing. One pointing that way, one pointing straight, and one pointing to the other side. And you want them close to the same size. And then inside, you will draw more lines. And just do as many as you can fit. When you do draw lines, try to make sure that you draw the same space. So the same size inside. You wouldn't want one really big and one not. That will help look more like a candy cane. And then here, and I'm doing my lines different ways, just because I want to. But you could do it however you want. All right, and that is our fun panda. Now we need to color our panda. So we're going to color black around the ear, because pandas are black and white. And we're also going to color this top part of our panda arm. Sometimes I color like in lines. Sometimes I also color in circles. Just depends. When you get, depending on what you're coloring, when I get closer to a line to help me stay in the lines, I will trace inside, and that helps too. So you'll color one. This one's going to leave white. We're going to color around the inside where his belly is. So any little parts, we're going to color them like that. And then we're going to color the paws black as well. But not the cute little paw detail we made. Okay, now that we've colored the ear, the paws, and the stomach black, we're now going to use the red marker. I'm going to use the finer tip marker for the littler lines. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my time and I'm going to color every other line red so it looks like candy cane stripes. I also am going to take one pink marker and I am going to color the tongue pink. But you could do red too if you'd like. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and color the scarf and the Santa hat, but not this part, we're going to leave that white, but I'm going to color the hat and the scarf red, and I'm going to use the thicker point marker. There is our fun Christmas candy cane panda. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching today. I hope you had a lot of fun. And if you did, follow us, like us, and subscribe to our Instagram, our YouTube channel,